What's up, Aries? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has on what you don't see coming. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placements. I feel like one flipped over and it did. All right, you guys have the Temperance, the Emperor, you guys are here, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death card, could be dealing with a Scorpio, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, Strength card, could be dealing with a Leo, Three of Cups, Five of Swords. All right, Aries, what you don't see coming is your patience is about to be tested with something or with someone. I feel like a lot of you guys, you might have been losing your cool here for a minute is what I'm getting, but I feel like you guys are trying to be more temperamental. So I feel like you guys are exercising the will to be patient with people and with situations. I feel like some of you guys are trying not to just like lash out on people. There's something here about being a little bit more emotionally stable. And so I do feel like you guys are attempting in your day-to-day to be more cool, calm, and collected. And so I feel like what you don't see coming is that like it's actually paying off for you. I feel like with you guys like stopping to read the room, stopping to breathe, stopping to really just think before you act, I feel like it will be doing wonders for you in the near future. I feel like with this Temperance to the Emperor, what you don't see coming, being that this is your card, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be more in control of like who you are and what you do. So again, it's like there's an accountability here. I don't know if like you guys have been I feel like people could be remarking or could have been remarking in the recent past on like, oh, why are you so impulsive, or why are you a jerk, or why, like, I feel like you guys are getting like negative constructive criticism, and I use constructive very, very lightly. So I feel like people around you could be really calling you out or could have been calling you out. And so I feel like in the near future, it's like there's a whole change of pace. There's something here about you guys like realizing like you're being extra. And so I feel like you guys are going to start to be a little bit more grounded. And I feel like the word is just, you guys are going to start to be a little bit more considerate. There's something here about being considerate, right? Because the Emperor is very calm and reserved. At the end of the day, like the Emperor is not just going to act impulsively, right? Like he's not a knight. And so I feel like you guys, again, what you don't see coming is like you're going to be masters of your own emotions, and you're going to be able to move forward like in such a way that people see you to be graceful is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I felt that. The Emperor, Page of Wands. A lot of you guys could be bosses. A lot of you guys could be self-employed. Somebody here is self-employed. At least one person has to be, but I'm just really feeling like whoever this is, or if that's like your main focus is to be self-employed and financially free, I feel like someone here is wanting to go on to a different path, to explore something new. So for example, if you guys have like a specific business that you're running, I see you guys, that business is still going to run, but I see you like dabbling in something else. For those of you that are trying to reach this level of entrepreneurship, business type of situation, I feel like you guys are exploring your options on what kind of business you want to start. And I see you guys strategizing, really. But yeah, I feel like if you guys are currently working for someone, a lot of you guys are trying to be creative and constructive on how to like be on your boss's good side. Maybe not so much like kissing their ass or anything like that, but I just feel like I don't know, like maybe you guys are trying to stand out. I feel like some of you guys could be trying to stand out to your boss, and so like a lot of you guys are doing a little bit like more at work. Also, others of you, what you don't see coming, if you guys are tired with your current line of work, or if you guys are just like, I'm hearing tired of where you're at, like maybe in life or location, it's just such a general statement that I'm hearing, but I feel like you guys are starting to get like this ounce of curiosity on what else is out there. So if you guys are currently working somewhere and you're kind of tired of the work, what you don't see coming is I see you guys exploring other options, by looking to see like what else is out there. If you guys are currently, let's say you live in your hometown, some of you guys are like curious to see what the rest of the world looks like. So some of you guys might be curious enough to travel. I feel like someone here is going to start a travel blog or something like that. There's something here about like, cause see how he's like holding this wand here. It almost looks like he's looking through a lens of some sort. Somebody here could be a photographer or cinematographer, and I feel like somebody here could be traveling and like documenting their travels. There's something here about that. With the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I feel like you guys are going to find what you're looking for. There is this energy of like self-discovery, like who am I? Existential type of situation. And so I feel like if you guys right now are kind of feeling like not so much identity crisis, like you don't know who you are, but you're just like, there's got to be more to me, right? There's got to be more to life, like that kind of existentialism. I feel like you guys are going to start to get clarity on what that is. And so some of you guys really do need to move out of your comfort zone, or some of you guys just need to move from your location in order to see that. There's something here about seeing what you're made of. You can't see what you're made of if you're always in a situation where you're comfortable, right? Growth happens in uncomfortability. So when you don't, especially in the unknown, right? So that's where growth is. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are going to put yourselves in situations to be uncomfortable, to go towards things unknown, and that's where you'll find out who you really are, and you'll get a lot of clarity about like what your next move should be. I feel like there's a lot of growth that's going to be happening for you, Aries, and that's what it genuinely feels like, especially with the you guys needing to become a little bit more emotionally stable, right? So I feel like you guys are on a good path, but there is this like curiosity to explore something else other than what you're doing. With the Ace of Swords to the Death, I feel like you guys are going to get clarity on a situation to just like be done with. And then you're going to get clarity on a situation on how to start over. So again, it's like some of you guys could be quitting your jobs. Some of you guys could be moving from your locations. You guys could be separating yourselves from individuals, whether that's romantically or platonically. But I do feel here that whatever this is, it's for the better good for yourself. And so I feel like you guys are going to be getting clarity on who people are, who you can take, and who needs to stay left behind. With the Death card and the Six of Pentacles, this is just to balance everything out in your life. A lot of you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are doing really well financially. I just feel like everything else, maybe you guys are too career focused is what I'm feeling. And so like by being too career focused, it's like everything else is like little fires everywhere. And so I feel like you guys could be like having to put out more fires than what you're used to or what you need to, and that just means that you're primarily focusing on one aspect of your life instead of focusing on everything all together. And so I feel like you guys are going to be probably putting an end to that, and starting to pay a little bit more attention to other things that matter. Some of you guys could be focusing on your health right now. You could be focusing on some sort of like physical transformation, like a glow up of some sort. You could also be moving and relocating, like I said. So there's something here about maybe needing to get out of where you are. I feel like wherever you are, like you've used up all the resources is what I'm hearing. So now it's kind of like, all right, where can you start fresh? With the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, a lot of you guys want clarity when it comes to a third-party situation. Some of you guys could be heartbroken over something or someone. But I feel like if you haven't received clarity by now, I don't see you receiving that anytime soon. Not clarity, sorry, closure. I don't see you receiving that anytime soon from this person, whoever causes Three of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you guys have to do it yourselves. That's why a lot of you guys probably want to like move out like from where you are, or like maybe you work with this person, you're like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. So there's something here about like this person actually affecting your day-to-day. You guys could live in a small town. You guys can know the same people. There's just something here about you and this person having some sort of external connection. If you're going through some sort of heartache here, I feel like it's almost, I don't know why I just saw like a faucet, right? You turn on the faucet, water comes out, turn it off, stops immediately. That's exactly what this feels like. It's like one day you guys are like, woe is me, there's clouds above you, you guys are like sobbing and crying and dwelling. Next thing you know, Queen of Swords, you cut it off. So something happens where you either see something or you realize something where you're like, I don't need to be crying over this person. So there's something here about you cutting it off. And like, yeah, like you move forward and you're like, yep, like I'm going to move forward. I'm just going to keep like my emotions intact. And you know, I see you guys going out after having a hard time. I do see celebration coming in. So what you don't see coming is, if you guys are dealing with some sort of heartache situation, if you're dealing with not getting closure, I see you guys giving it to yourselves, and I see you guys moving forward. If you guys are feeling like, I feel like someone here feels like they're breaking their own heart, and maybe this has nothing to do with anybody else, but I feel like you guys could feel like you're letting yourselves down, you're letting the people around you down, and so Spirit's saying like you need to cut that off, especially with that Queen of Swords. It's like, stop feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's not. At the end of the day, everybody's responsible for their own outcome in life, and it's a blessing to have you, but you don't need to like be worried and stressed out about how somebody else is going to be like living their lives. Like, everybody has their own sense of independence, and so at the end of the day, it's like, once you realize that you're not wearing a cape for a reason, okay? You help people where you can help people, but for the most part, we got to let people help themselves. So I feel like once you realize that, you guys will be coming here with the Three of Cups. You'll be cutting out anybody that does not serve you. And look at this. I saw the Ace of Pentacles. Didn't even see that. You guys have beautiful things coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like if you guys are going through some sort of... this does feel like a transformation of some sort. It could be feeling a little heavy right now, but I see beautiful things coming in the form of love, in the form of money. I see you guys genuinely... I see you guys being in a better place. I feel like a year from now, you guys will be like in a different place, in a better place. There's just something here about that is what I'm hearing. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.